Brooke Sanders here with Johnstown's finest. And today we are meeting you at the mall here at the Galleria Johnstown. And we're talking to Griff, Naomi, and Orion. First though, I want to know, where did the name Sam Lotson come from?
So actually, it came from my grandmother. Her first name was Josephine, but her maiden name was Sam's Lotson. And so I used it as a way to remember her because she passed away 2 years ago, and she was near and dear to our hearts. She was a matriarch of our family, and so it really just came to me to do it for her, to honor her memory.
I love that. It's very beautiful. And she's a beautiful lady. Don't you think so, folks?
Yes. I'm a businessman. While I was in the military serving, I also sold used cars overseas. And so when I moved here, I was like, well, I need to find a business to still get in my groove with. And I talked to my wife. We were trying to help out another person that was a dear friend of ours with her business, and I came across books over and over and over, and I decided to, try it out. And just so happened that there were many people selling books, and some of them unfortunately were going out of business. A lot of bookstores were closing, so the need was there. So what we did was we decided to open a bookstore with all the books that we had that were extra, sitting around, that people donated to us, and we did it at the Indiana Mall at that location first. All of our books are actually donated. Initially, we started out buying them at Goodwill and trying to find books that were profitable to sell on Amazon and different marketplaces, but it was something that was just basically, I saw a lot of people on all of these different marketplaces that were selling books, but then I saw folks that were giving them away. So that sparked the idea of asking them, different organizations, churches, people in the community. I actually put an ad out on Facebook, just asking people, hey, you guys have any books that you're looking to give away, that you would like to donate? Please give me a call. I will come pick them up. And that's kind of how we got our foot in the door with this bulk book business.
In the fiction section right now, it stretches all the way down here, all the way to the end, well, almost to the end, and then this shelf as well. This is all fiction, and it's alphabetized, so you'll be able to find all your favorite old adults here. This is a really popular section. Everybody loves our sci-fi, fantasy, and horror section, and the classic books. So this is one of my favorite places, just because we got a lot more as well. There's a whole other section of that, but the classics and the literature section, which is over here, and on these shelves along here, you're going to find a lot of the old sort of books that you're just not going to find anywhere. Some of the nostalgic books that that you grew up with, or that your mom or grandma or even great grandma might have read. A little bit of everything from all around the world, military, and we've got some reference, some science. And then along here, this is another really popular section. For a lot of the historians, we get a lot of people who are really interested in history, and so this is a really popular spot. And this is kind of usually over here where you're going to find some like really old, interesting things that you're just not going to see anywhere else. And sometimes books from the 1800s will pop up in here. They don't usually last too long. And we have free tea and coffee, so you can come and help yourself. We have hot chocolate, herbal teas, something for everybody, and we even have free water bottles. So when you're ready to check out, you may not see somebody in the store, but that's okay, because there's two ways to check out. You can simply tap the screen, and let's imagine that you've got a menu here. So if you get records, you can add one of them. How many do you have? You add it to your cart. So you're just going to select from the menu. There's only a few options, so it's not too complicated. And then you're going to hit checkout, and it's going to send you to this menu, and this is when you'll see everything light up here, and you'll be able to insert your card or tap it or slide.
Oh.
And then your receipt will print out here, and you put it in the bag.
So this is how you keep your costs down.
Yeah, so that's how we're able to give the $2 and $4 price point. Anytime the mall is open, we are open. So we don't close till 9 o'clock at night. We open at 6 in the morning when the mall walkers are out. So anyone can come in and whenever the mall is open and buy a book. So cash. It's really, really simple. You're just going to figure out what you have. If you have paperbacks or hardbacks, you know, you look for your prices. There's prices listed all around the store. And so you're just going to add it up. We have a calculator if anyone needs it. But yeah, and then you're just going to lift it up and you just pop your cash in there.
Boy, folks.
Yep.
You can't beat that. That's just
If you need
fantastic.
assistance, if you have a question or something is not working correctly with the register, or you know you're having a little bit of trouble or confused, you can just hit this button right here, and it will go directly to us. It'll be Mr. Lotson, and he will answer the phone and walk you through anything. So even though we're not necessarily here, we're readily available.
So what are these?
So these are actually vibrating massage chairs. So we wanted only the best for our customers.
Oh my
We wanted to make
goodness.
sure that you get to relax in style. And so they recline and you have features that will make you comfortable, and you can just grab a book and sit down and read it and enjoy it.
Oh my gosh.
A relaxed atmosphere for our customers.
That's amazing.
So it's a really simple process. So we actually have a shopping cart that's usually in the front of the store. It's a big blue cart, you can't miss it, and you can actually bring that cart to your vehicle if you have books to unload, so you don't have to carry them into the store. And you can donate at any time. And at the back of the store towards the classics section, you're going to find some tubs, or and if they're full, you can just sit them right beside or even in front of the door, because no one will come out of that door unless somebody's there to collect them.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah, so we actually very, very welcoming to the idea of people coming in and having hosting a book club here. And all we ask is if you're interested, just to let us know so we can make sure that we have the appropriate seating and everything available, or a table if needed. And yeah, just let us know when you'd like to meet, and you can reach out to us on our Facebook page for that.
Well, Johnstown, I sure hope you enjoyed meeting this fine family. I certainly did. Until I see you next time, stay friendly. Bye-bye.
Hi, how are you?
Doing really good.
Are you the owner?
Yeah. We got like 2 bookstores, and one the Indiana Mall, one the Johnstown store, you know.